The world of Fallout. Fallout Fact Sheet. The Great War. Global terminal nuclear war. Both began and ended in a single span about 2 hours on Sunday, October 23rd, 2077. Billions died, world governments and economies collapsed into non-existence, and crimes was wasn't leading to permanent changes to the global economy. According to our readings, it is the duty of those of us in vaults to keep the hope of the future alive, because once the surface is safe to repopulate, we need Americans just like you to build a better world. Life in Vault 33. There's so much to do in Vault 33, you'll never be bored. From watching movies and reading books to playing foot, foot, mm, foosball and card games. There's plenty to keep you curtained when you're not working. And if you're the type you like to keep active, you can join some of our external clubs like gymnastics, fencing, physical ed, phys ed, and even the Young Proficient Association. Whether you're interested, you can find them here in Vault 33. Vault Tech Comprehension. Vault Tech was a nuclear defense comprehension focused on revolving safety for an uncertain future. The company successfully won the federal constructions to create a national network of large nuclear fallout bunkers, which they call vaults. It's those this program are vaults 31, 32, and 33 were built. Overseers. Overseers are the great people who lead our vaults, and their leadership helps us keep the kindle of citizenship lit. We choose overseers through free and fair elections. Our career overseers, our current overseer Hank McLean has served 30 served Vault 33 with kindness, ingratitude, and wisdom. Vault Boy. Every corporation needs iconography, and smart companies give a smiling face to their brand. Nuka Cola had Nuka Girl, and Vault Tech has Vault Boy. Vault Boy's smiling face appears in everything from adventure capture time oh, from advertisements to training materials and even Battletech Games voted world's voted world's sexiest man in 2077. Vault Boys strong back helped to lift Vault Tech's public professions high into favorability percent to prior to the Great War. The world of Fallout. Fallout Fact Sheet. Reclamation Day. Once the surface is finally habitable enough for reclamation, Vaults 31, 32, and 33 will finally open their doors and open and our fine citizens will emerge to rebuild a better world. It's up to us to slither a light on the dark whenever whatever may otherwise await us out there. Vault agriculture. All our vaults feature their own robust agricultural systems, some complete with artificial sun circles that each grow specific crops and trade serenely to support each other and to ensure the vault dwellers are breeding from supreme gene pools. Nuka-Cola. The Nuka-Cola Corporation was the largest beverage company in the United States prior to the Great War. Their flagship product, Nuka-Cola, became an American icon and one of the most recognized drinks in the world. Its popularity persists today as it remains one of the most beloved beverages across the wasteland. Rad roaches. Before the Great War, people joked cockroaches would be one of the only things to survive a nuclear blast. Turns out they didn't just survive, they thrived. In enlisting books to work off tax events, at least to ensure conditions for hunting in packs interest to help increasing large prey. The only good reason, oh, the only good red roach is a cooked red roach. Eat them before they eat you. Chems, drugs, medicine, narcotics, substance, pink, pancreas, motion, carnation, molecular cures. What would life in the wasteland be without the magical world of chems, from stem packs to Redaway to help you heal, to buff out and cycle to help you fight, and all the wonderful phys- pharmaceutical aids and instruments in between. Life is better with chems. Just watch out for those side effects. Wasteland delicacies. When the climate was forever altered by the Great War, life found a way, and that way was mutation. Rat roaches, mole rats, giant ants, and Brahmin, two-headed cattle, are the new chickens, pigs, turkeys, and cows. When it comes to organic protein, yum yum. The world of Fallout. Fallout fact sheet. Cram. Don't buy it for the taste, buy it because it keeps active. Ingredients: heavy water, salt, and pork byproducts. On the radio, few fellows outside the vault have access to record players, let alone any vinyl they'll uh, that'll actually play. So most Wastelanders get their tunes on their news from the radio. There were plenty of radio stations with functioning antennas st- standing after standing after the war. So just about everywhere you go, there's some local broadcaster bidding, spouting their favorite tunes. No matter your taste, you'll likely find a station for you, even if you're one of those weirdos that listens to KPSS. Traders and caravans. Every town has traders, or at least a caravan that comes through on the regular. Not even the Great War could stop commerce. Whether you need a new gun, some ammo, a few cans of cram, or a new Vault Boy bobblehead, the the or you ass- your assault, you're bound to find what you need, provided you have the caps. Traders and caravans. Every town has traders, or at least a caravan that comes through on the regular. Not even the Great War could stop commerce. Whether you need a new gun, some ammo, a few cans of cram, or a new Vault Boy bobblehead, the the or you ass- your assault, you're bound to find what you need, provided you have the caps. Caps. Forget the NCR dollar. Caps are the only currency guaranteed to spend everywhere you go. Nothing beats the jingle of a pocket full of caps. Just don't let those pockets jingle too loud, or you just might find yourself losing all those precious caps to someone who won't think twice about putting a bullet in your brain to get hygiene. Most folks these days don't have a benefit of a Mr. Handy to keep their place clean, and these even these folks use to take for granted for the war, like clean running water, aren't too common. If you're lucky, you'll find yourself in a town with a dentist or a barber or a doctor or maybe even someone who's all three. And hey, if you find yourself dressed strapped for caps, you can always sell some teeth. No one needs a whole mouthful of 'em anyway.